I want to welcome everyone to another episode of Generational Investors. I'm your host, Coach Flo. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe, that like, that share button, because I have more in store in 2024. And if you want to get up on these shorts, if you want to get up on these videos, definitely do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. But today, I wanted to talk about Amazon. Amazon. It is pretty much has taken the world by storm these last few years. But think about it, where it was and where it's going. And I want to just do a deep dive and talk about some of the reasons why I'm investing into it long term and why you should also add this to your watch list. All right, so by no means it means for you to buy, hold, or sell, but this is for educational purposes, for you to be informed, for you to be enlightened and empowered. All right, so Amazon, number one. Amazon share of the U.S. e-commerce market is 37.8%. That's right, 37.8%. And looking at these other e-commerce like Walmart, Apple, eBay, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, Costco's, all these other e-commerce can not compare to Amazon. They can compete because there's always competition in the market. All right, so whatever market it is, whether it's e-commerce, whether it's technology, whether it's sports specific, it's always competition. But when you think about what Amazon has done, we're talking about a 37.8% as of right now. Just imagine the next 3 to 5 years where this 37.8% is only going to rise because Amazon has millions and millions of material, millions and millions of products. Amazon is a one-stop shop. And think about it. Across the world, there's Amazon trucks, there's Amazon warehouses. So that's what makes this company continue to thrive. Okay. Number two, Amazon net revenue continues to grow. Think about it. From this graph, you can go back, let's say 10 years ago. We're talking about 34.2 in revenue from 2010, 2011, 48.08, 2012, which 10 years ago, 61.09. And now from last year, 2022, we're talking about 513. That's a drastic increase these last 10 years. And so companies like this that's going to continue to thrive, you definitely want to look at their sales revenue when you're looking to invest in specific companies. Number three, what can I say about Prime members? Pretty much everyone has some type of membership with Amazon. So Prime members spends a lot. You can give you an average. You're talking about the average Prime member spends typically over $1,000 a year. That's $1,000 a year, okay? And that's just the average. That's probably the medium. It's not even like the more expensive purchases. We just talking about the average, not the top. The top price spends way more than that because you have some small businesses that also are probably most likely Prime members. You have some other companies that are Prime members, and so they're spending way more than $1,000. But you're talking about the average everyday working person is spending at least $1,000 a year. And this might be an extra incentive to fulfill Amazon, or at least your items from Prime eligible. And so about 3/4 of non-Prime shoppers spend between $100 to $500 a year. So even if you're not even a Prime member, you're still spending $100 to $500 in a year. Okay. And we're not even talking about Christmas, which is around the corner. So that's only going to go up. Number four, almost a third. We're talking about 33% have Prime members. All right. 33% of Americans have Prime memberships, which is huge because it's well over 148 million Americans claiming a Prime membership. So you're talking about 2/3 of Amazon's total US audience. Okay, they make up 2/3 of Amazon's total US audience. All right, so number 5, millennials. Okay, millennials, the biggest. All right, this is the biggest audience. So we're not talking about the baby boomers, which is, age 50 and up. We're talking about the millennials around my age, and I say a little bit younger. So millennials are Amazon's biggest audience. All right, the new age, and what keeps my group coming back because of the different technology that's ever changing. You're talking about different deals. Like I said, Christmas around the corner, so I know for sure with Cyber Monday, after Black Friday, people are finna start doing some shopping for Christmas. So that's gonna be a whole nother wave of revenue being brought in. Number 6, Amazon's taking over traditional brick and mortar categories. And what I mean by this, the typical mom and pop stores, the hardware stores, Amazon is pretty much taking that crowd, plus different type of industries, home improvements, you're talking about clothing, you're talking about technology. It's a one-stop shop. And so Amazon is only continue to blossom and just produce more and more revenue, produce more and more products, because the supply and demand is there. All right, so they pretty much have everything, and more people want to buy things from Amazon. So, but Amazon, 1.1 million home improvement items display a clear shift away from offline shipping in the area. So think about all these different home improvements, different tools, different products and things that you can get shipped in. And on top of that, back to with the Prime membership, you get that if you want to get it the next day, Amazon can have it at your doorstep just by expediting the product if you need it that quick. So that's another reason I like to invest in Amazon, because it's so quick to get products when you need them the most. Number 7, everyone pretty much checks Amazon for price checks. So looking around to see what's reasonable, especially during these inflation times, Amazon typically have a better price selection when it comes to ordering clothing, tools, anything you really need. Battery chargers, phone chargers, laptop, Chromebooks, all types of monitors, you name it, Amazon pretty much got it. And so looking at the last thing I want to look at, the price prediction. And so right now is hovering between $125 a share. Analysts is predicting this hit the first level of $140. Okay, so that's on the modest end. The second level of support level is going to be $175, and then the highest analyst is predicting Amazon to rise up to is $230. All right, $230, and I think there's the next 2 or 3 years, I believe it can get between that $175 and $230 because of all these different reasons when it comes to revenue, when it comes to the wealth that's being, or I should say, the reinvesting that's happening within Amazon. They are reinvesting in different things. Of course, AI is continuing to be the next big thing that's going to also push Amazon over the top. So there's a lot of different things Amazon got going into the next 2 to 3 years, and the next 5 to 10 years. Amazon is that one-stop shop that I'm going to continue to invest in. Like I said, something that you want to keep on your watch list. Also, if I have said anything today to help just educate you, inform you, don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, that share button. I appreciate everyone who's been sharing the message, been sharing the channel. Continue to share the channel. I appreciate the support, your time, I just want to say before I leave, no matter what people say, continue to pursue your goals, pursue your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't or can't do, because you can be the first and it can happen through you. All right. So I'm inspired because of the greatness that I see around me, the greatness I see in me. I want you to be great. Continue to be great. Study, do your due diligence, have faith, be patient, and see you in the next one.